but still Verizon's and AT&T's entire VOD offering is over IP. So there's really three categories, and there's be a lot of evolution ahead of us.
It's just a pipe. I mean, really, whether it's DTT, cable, satellite, IP, it's just a cable, a pipe. It's just transport. I mean, really, doesn't matter. How it gets in the house is irrelevant to the consumer, almost irrelevant to the set-top box, the residential gateway, irrelevant to your TV, so long as the signal gets there. The issue is the hardware and the scalability on the server side, the head-end side. I mean, and there's different cost points based on different solutions. And if we do go for a fully hosted, fully VOD, then somebody is going to basically move all of those PVRs, all of that distributed cost, and put it into one space and shoulder that cost themselves. Now, if you look at the Hulu model, they've got no subscription fee. They've replaced 15 minutes of video, of advertising with like 2 minutes of advertising. And yet their costs are going up. So this game isn't over yet. I mean, we're going to see huge changes in the next few years.
There will be changes.
Yeah.
Let me get some statistics, get the panel's reaction to these overnight. Well, Cisco's not represented here. They released their global internet survey results. I'll give you a few highlights and get reaction from the panel. They surveyed the top 20 broadband providers in the world, most of them Cisco customers, of course. And 10% of the world's broadband subscribers use up more than 60% of all internet traffic, averaging 11.4 gigabytes of internet traffic per month. 0.1. The company predicts that IP traffic will quintuple between now and 2013. And they also found a new spike from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m., where they call this internet prime time, where 25% of the global internet traffic, or 93.3 megabytes per day per connection, is generated during the prime time period. So let me ask each of you, do these numbers surprise you? Do you agree with them? And do you think that their prediction of quintupling over 5 years is reachable by the projects you're working on, or requires some new methodology? Greg?
You know, the first thing that comes to mind is being a cable broadband subscriber, I don't want my neighbors to get all these new technologies because they'll just suck out the bandwidth that I could be getting, right? Yeah, I mean, this is the trend. This is the trend that we have to play with, and it speaks to the tremendous costs necessary to scale this to support those kind of trends and still provide a valid experience for the consumer without a doubt.
Andrew?
So for us, I mean, it's encouraging. People are they want to watch more video. There are more sources coming out every day. There are new and interesting web-only content providers like My Damn Channel and Strike TV and a number of others. So sources like this, statistics like this, just got to prove kind of what we based our business on. I think the hardware guys definitely have a challenge ahead of them. Certainly Cisco and the guys who make the backbones will have to be innovating continually to address the concerns of the amount of traffic. But overall, you know, actually the 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. statistic I think is really interesting. And that's something that we see in our users as well. So, you know, I think this is all positive, and fortunately, at this point, we don't have to worry about it because we're a software company.
Nick?
Yeah, it's not too surprising. I think the quadrupling or the quintupling of internet traffic over the next 5 years is going to come along with new services as well. It's not just going to be video. I think one of the industries we're going to see explode is the backup industry. People doing